We do want to let you know we are starting to follow some breaking news right now.
Our Pauline Lee live at the scene of a house fire in Minneapolis. AJ and I just looking at the pictures online. This was intense.
Hey guys, good morning. We just got here just moments ago. We're on 15th Avenue South, 3900 block. The image speaks for itself, so let me step out of the way here. You can see in the distance, look at all those flames shooting into the night sky here, and that plume of smoke that's really highlighted by the cold winter conditions this morning. So Minneapolis fire say they're fighting a fire for a 2.5-story residential duplex, and you've got heavy smoke that's coming from the second floor here. You can see that stepladder hoisted all the way up into the sky, just trying to drop as much water as it can to get those flames out here. Now, we do know Minneapolis Fire reports that all residents are out of the building. No fire crews, no residents inside the building. So right now, they're just trying to fight the fire from the outside. They've called in a second alarm fire. That means they need extra staff, extra support, extra equipment as they try and fight this fire. I also see Hennepin Healthcare EMS on the scene as well. Several fire trucks using hoses from all different locations. But as you can see, the flames are still hot at that duplex over there just down on 15th Street Avenue here in Minneapolis as Minneapolis Fire continues to fight the flames here. But you just take a look at the sky, huge plume of smoke. That's because it's so cold. That's just amplifying the scene out here this morning. And you talk about the cold conditions, the fire crews, the conditions that they have to work in. Obviously, we're below zero. Any kind of salt that you use this morning, not necessarily going to work, but crews are going to have to use extra energy, extra sources, drop that salt, do what they can to make sure that the hoses, while they're still running, they can still run and not freeze, but they still have to deal with those slippery conditions because of the water that's flowing from the hoses, guys.
Right.
Pauline, quick question for you. We talked about this before, but the streets are so narrow throughout throughout Minneapolis. Do we know if fire crews had any problems getting to this fire? Because I know we've talked about that in the past.
Yeah, you know, we're still working to learn that, and we're still working to even talk to fire crews right now. As you can see, this is a very active situation. You can see plenty of fire crews here, the lines right in the middle of the roads, but you can see all the cars are definitely on one side. So that is a good sign on 15th Avenue here. Remember that restricted parking, that one-sided parking, all the cars on one side. That means the fire crews can use the opposite side, have a little bit more room here. So far, so good, but we'll try and dig for more answers a little bit later on in the show and on streaming CBS News Minnesota as fire crews, once they get the lay of the land here, we'll see if we can check in with them.
Right, absolutely. They're very busy right now doing their job. Pauline, thank you.